Hebu sasa tuendelee sasa.
Astop kwa una record.
Hebu kata kwanza. Kata.
Sawa, atakata yeye mwenyewe.
Ni sawa.
Si utakata tu kwa hii sound.
Kuna problem.
Aya, sema zingine.
Ama niongelee venye aspect ya majina kwa.
Hello guys, welcome back to another episode. So I have a friend here and I want would you mind maybe introducing yourself and just give us some little information about yourself?
Okay guys, my name is Amfren Innocent. I'm also a YouTuber and I've been living in China for the last 2 years. We are just here because of COVID. I'm a student taking electrical engineering at the University of Shanghai in China.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you are studying in China?
I'm studying in China.
Okay.
I'm currently a student in China.
Okay. Course gani hiyo unafanya huko?
I'm doing electrical engineering.
Okay. Sasa sisi tunashangaa like sasa China inakaaga aje, like what are we supposed to know about China?
Okay, I'll say China is relatively developed compared to maybe our country now. And I can also say the culture is different, the religion, and of course the languages are also different. They speak a different language from ours. And then China, there's no much difference in terms of climate. The trees are just the ones that we are seeing here, just the same environment that is there. But maybe when it comes to town, I'll say that their towns are a bit developed compared to ours.
A bit?
Yeah. Or should I just say they are developed compared to ours?
Okay. Na sasa hii story like language, unaona? Hapo hivyo kwa language, how do you cope with it?
The first time I go to China, I was tongue-tied. I didn't speak anything because the Chinese themselves don't like speaking English. So sometimes when you approach someone and you want to maybe greet them in English, they're like, no, I can't get you. They want you to speak their own language. So I had to sit down. I took my time, like after 3 months, so that I could be able to get now to speak Chinese language, because it's not also an easy language.
Like you
just
speak
like
Chinese?
Kenya, I can speak Chinese. They greet their people ni hao, then you also answer ni hao, just that way. But the language is that when you don't know Chinese, it's very difficult for you. At least when you land there, you need to learn some basics, or you need to learn some basics before you can travel to China.
How did you come to learn the language? Niko sure lazima or you had classes and unafunzwa the language?
Alongside our courses, we had some classes there. We used to learn Chinese language. We had teachers who were professors, and they could teach us how to speak, how to write, how to listen, and that is how we got to learn the language.
You do pay? So you need another class you pay differently?
Actually, it's within the scholarship. Yeah.
Right now you can talk like unaweza ongea na Chinese vizuri.
I can say not that fluent, but I can speak Chinese. I can listen to a Chinese person speak and then respond. Yeah. Na
nimesikia rumors about food, unaona? Mimi nimesikia tu rumors, sija confirm anything. I just want to confirm from you, juu umeenda huko. Food, huko food like iko aje?
Okay, first of all, China has got their own traditional food, and they also have this Western food, the likes of burger, pizza, and stuff. But with the traditional food, they also eat bullfrogs. And personally, I've tasted a bullfrog. It's just made like any other food. And then there's this very, very strange foods like bamboo trees, bamboo roots. They actually eat the roots, and many other strange types of leaves and vegetables that they eat. So when you get there, just as people say, when you go to Rome, do what Romans do. That's what I did when I go to China. I did what the Chinese do. I had to taste the food, I had to eat, and it just became a habit like any other normal life of a person.
Lakini you had some hardships, ndio? Mwanzo, si ndio? Share your experience.
Mwanzo. The food, and everyone is looking at you to say what taste you are getting from it, and then you are like, it's not good. Yeah, so I tasted the food, but you know, once you do it, maybe twice, thrice, you become used to it. So you just used to eat their food. But their staple food is actually rice, and rice is a common food here in Kenya and in China. So I could eat rice every day, every now and then, like just a person eating ugali.
Kama uko fed up na maybe hizo other.
Nikazoea tu sana kukula rice.
Okay. Sasa how is education there? How can you describe the education?
In China is a bit different from ours, because they have the lower primary, then of course junior primary, junior secondary, senior secondary, then university. So they limit the number of people going to university because there are national exams. After primary, you have to do national exams to get to junior secondary. You also have to do another national exam to get to senior secondary, again another exam. So you get that the people going to university are very few, like 8% of the entire population of the students transiting to colleges. But then the education system is good. It's more of, how can you say, practical. Yeah, it's more practical.
So lecturers there, like, which language are they using to?
So in China, they have divided. There are some universities which teach in English, but most of the universities teach in Chinese. So when you go there, you have to be very keen on which university you are going to learn from, because you can get to a university which teaches purely in Chinese. So you'll be forced to learn their language at least for a period of 6 months, which I'm very sure that you cannot have learned a lot in that language. And then you can now start the major. And that's a very big challenge, because when you're learning a language, you need at least 2 years for you to be fluent in it, and then to be more, more easy when you are using the language.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there in China, maybe if I may ask, kuna Africans? There are so many Africans there. You've made them your friends already. How did you start maybe communicating with them?
Yeah, when you go to China, especially some big cities, like I was living in Shanghai. Shanghai is the biggest city in China. So definitely I was going to meet Africans, and not only Africans, but people from other continents, Europeans, those from Oceania, Australia. So when you get to see a black person, you can maybe think the person is from Africa. But when you approach the person, you greet them, and they're like, I can't understand you, they speak French. So maybe this person is from France, this person is from USA. But when you get any black person, it's like now your neighbor, your friend. You can move closer to them, greet them, and ask them their experiences also in this particular country, where the two of you are actually foreigners. And then maybe you can share a lot in terms of cultures, different cultures, religion and stuff.
Na sasa hiyo story ya like religion, unaona, ukienda huko like how is it? Hebu niambie, like story na church. Yeah.
So in China they have got Buddhism, which takes at least 85%. They also have Muslims, and at least 10% are Christians. So especially those people in big cities, they have got no challenges of spotting where churches. So we used to go to churches on Sunday, and the Muslims used to go to their mosque on Fridays, while the Chinese also go to their temples on their specific days. So their whole religion is there, churches are there, temples and stuff, they are all
so
there.
You used to go to church?
I used to go to church while in China. Yeah.
Na relationship, like how do Chinese relate with these other people? Umesema wako wengi, si ndio? Yeah. So how is the relationship there?
The relationship, I will not summarize it, but I'll say some Chinese are actually friendly to foreigners, especially with the black people. But some are not friendly. So you can get to someone, maybe you want to ask for them direction, and someone is like, no, I can't speak to foreigners. But some will be very eager to help you. Some will be very eager to be your friends, because they just want to be seen around working with foreigners. Yeah, so it's like a 50-50. Some are good, some are not good. Some are racist, some are not racist. Yeah.
Okay.
How did you get to go there?
Yeah.
Okay, I went to China through scholarship. After doing my Form 4, I passed my exams and applied for a scholarship, and then I was called to study in China, and that's how I got to get there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Na huko sasa kuishi mnaishi aje? Like hizi story na housing, unaona, mtu maybe anataka kwenda huko and they are wondering, it might be so expensive or something. So maybe you can share your idea.
First of all, I'll say accommodation in China, especially the big cities, it's very expensive. So when you go there, you need
How expensive?
It's very expensive. I'll say, just like in Kenya, the closer you live to the CBD, the more expensive your rent be. Unlike those people living far away from towns. So for us as students, the school has given us a certain place whereby we can access to supermarkets, access water, hot water, cold water, and stuff. So we are residing within the school, and the accommodation part is paid by the scholarship the scholarship, the government that is sponsoring us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Na sasa ukienda hapo nje, maybe kama hata umai kuwa na friend mwenye umai enda kwake, nataka tu kuuliza vitu kama one bedroom. Unajua kuna mtu anataka kwenda huko na maybe si student. One bedroom, unaweza tuambia ni in Kenya shillings inaweza kuwa kama ngapi around CBD?
Like around CBD is 35,000 yuan. Maybe I'll convert to shillings. That is multiplied by 17 shillings. So it's like 51,000, 55,000.
One bedroom.
One bedroom.
Na kuna
within the town.
Na watu wanaishi.
And people can actually afford that because most people are actually working people who are living there. But you know, for us, we are the students. We are not working. Most of the time we are in the books. So we have to get somebody who pays for us that money. But it's very expensive. That's what I'll say.
Okay. And kama mwanafunzi sasa, si ndio? Uko pale, umemeet so many other people, unaona. Umemake friends na some other people apart from maybe the Africans, ukiacha Chinese.
Yeah, nimemake friends na watu wengi sana. I've got friends from Germany, I've got friends from all over. Yeah, those whom we study with, and even the Chinese themselves. I've got a big number of friends in the Chinese, from China actually, and some of them are from here in Kenya, those whom we went with to China, and then from other African countries we also have got friends with them.
Okay, so when story na COVID came, you were there?
I was there.
How was everything?
When COVID started, it started in a town called Wuhan, just close to where we reside, like 200 kilometers away. So that we actually panicked, and the whole country was locked. We could not move. Movement was restricted. We could only access food through online means, and it was very expensive. So we had to sit down with my friends and decided to come back to Kenya. And that means that when you leave the school, you are not supposed to go back. So once you left the school, you are just supposed to go and go and go.
Like forever?
Not forever, during that time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they did not want to receive any person from outside. So when you make a decision to leave the school to go to the airport, when you miss a flight, that means that you'll have to stay outside for that time that the lockdown was still in place. But now we can still go back, but the country is still under lockdown. They does not want students now until maybe when the vaccination level will have gone high. Because they are now at around 70%.
Okay. Kuna kitu umesema hapo. Umesema ukitoka maybe shule, you go to the airport and maybe miss a flight.
Yeah.
There is no way you are going back to school.
Yeah, during that time you could not be allowed to go back to school.
So were you lucky enough to catch the flight?
Yeah. Actually, when you are going to catch a flight, you leave so early because it's something that when you miss it, your money is in very few occasions when they refund you your money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think maybe we are coming to the end of our discussion, and I think maybe you just pick up your call.
Just cancel.
Okay, so I think we are coming to the end of maybe our discussion, but I just wanted you to talk to someone who is also maybe will be lucky enough to go to China. What are they supposed to expect, and what can you tell them to get ready, maybe in their mindset? Unajua ukienda mahali lazima ukue ready to face whatever thing that will come your way. So one important thing and you unaweza advise a student who is going to China.
Okay, the one important thing I'll advise someone who wants to go to China is that one, you need to know that you are going to a different country. Please try and abide by their rules, respect the laws, the school law, the government laws, and also while there, know that this is a different country. You need to maybe respect their cultures. You need to respect their language, and just be a hardworking person. Life is easy once you fall within the requirement that they need or the respect of a foreigner.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe the last question, maybe give us 2 rules there zenye unaona wakivunja ukweli they can come back to Kenya. You know, siku kuuliza about the rules.
Is drug trafficking. China is so strict about drug trafficking, especially those people who traffic bank and cocaine and drugs. Once you are found trafficking drugs, you shall be sent back to your country. Then 2, China does not want gambling, this betting of football matches. If you do that and you are found, you are actually going to be punished by the law. They do not want that.
They don't bet.
Yeah, people don't gamble. People maybe they traffic, but if you are found, the penalties are very high. Yeah.
Okay. For those who want to go to China, I think you got your information there. So uende kama umejipanga ukijua what to do and what not to do. But I think we are coming to the end. Okay, director want to talk. Okay.
Oh. Musuma.
Okay, by the way, when you are there in China, ulikuwa una miss nini sana in Kenya?
Musuma. When leaving Kenya to China, I had to carry 2 packets. That is around 4 kg of flour. But you know, when you get there, you use it. After 1 week, it's over. So you have to get used to their food. And I could even go for 2 months without ugali.
Na uli lose weight hapa?
Nearly add. Yeah, there's a lot of chicken. We used to eat a lot of chicken. Sometimes we did not want to eat the greens, so we could just eat chicken and rice, and we found ourselves adding weight, even up to plus 10 kgs while there. Yeah, but I really missed ugali. Yeah, but I
ulifika tu airport hivi na kitu ya kwanza was lazima nikule ugali.
Nikifika tu hivi Nairobi, nikaingia kwa nyumba, wakanipikia ugali na omena. Like kunikaribisha. Nada nakumbuka siku kula hiyo ugali. Juu nilikuwa nimekaa sana bila kula.
Okay.
Yeah, so I had again to get used again to ugali.
But it was a good experience. Ndio kama umetoka huko nje na umemiss ugali, kuna tu venye hata ukitaste ama China inaweza fanya uache ugali.
Hapana, kuacha ugali si rahisi. Unajua kinyume kutoka chini ukikula nayo utakula tu. Uko used to it.
Yeah.
So nilifeel tu like nilikula tu vitu kidogo hizo wanaita aje hizo kidogo tu kukata, na nikaona
ilikuwa how many years ama
2 years tu. 2 years.
Kama hujakula ugali.
Not really. Kama sijakula ugali ilikuwa around a year.
Okay.
Kwa sababu kuna wale watu walikuwa wanatoka huko wanatuletea hiyo unga. Na wanatuita tunakula nao. Wengine wanakula hata na mahindi, tunapika hizi kideri tunakula.
Hakuna kisiagi huko.
Hakuna kisiagi. Hakuna kisiagi ya kuvuta unga. So unakaa tu hivyo. Rice ndio staple food.
Okay.
Unakula morning na mix na eggs, hivyo tu kila siku rice.
Okay.
Lakini China mtu afai kukuzia rice. Ukienda kwa hizi restaurant una order food, then rice iko tu pale free. Wanakuongezea tu venye unataka. Yeah.
Aje?
Hivyo tu. So
yenye imepikwa?
Yenye imepikwa of course.
Nimedhani kuna mali watu wanachota.
Hapana.
Tungejaa huko.
Ukienda kuchota labda unanunua, lakini ile kwa restaurant rice haiko charged.
Now is there a way unaweza enda tu kwa hiyo restaurant? Wenyewe tulikuwa tumemaliza video but it's okay. Unaweza enda tu kwa restaurant ukuli, lakini umeenda tu kuchukua rice.
Okay, you know someone may think of that, but inaweza kuwa ngumu.
Iwezekani.
Sababu ukienda kwa restaurant kitu kwanza labda unataka rice ni basic, na uweze kula rice peke yake. Lazima utatafuta kitu kingine ya kuongezea. So itakuwa ngumu.
Your lifestyle in China, I think it's a good experience by the way. So for those who maybe are going to travel to China, please just to know that there are so many things, utamiss a lot of things pia from Kenya, na pia there are so many experience utaenda upate huko, you'll make friendship and what have you. So I think we are coming to the end of this video. That was his story as a student in China. So I think until our next video, don't miss, and please subscribe, like, share widely so that it can reach many people. Thank you.